Hey there, it's that mama, and this is Moshpit Meltdowns, and I have Mellie Baby here with Blame It on the Rain. It is an original song. So we get two and two. I'm going to review her on a Joan Jett cover, and this is Blame It on the Rain, her original song. You can play piano too.
It's like throwing darts and missing the whole board. You gave it all, but you still didn't score. I don't even know when I fell away from you, but I wasn't trying to.
So soft, but a soft and delicate song.
Thought you knew it all, then suddenly you're stuck. It's like getting lost in the city you grew up. And I thought that you were the be-all and end-all, but I made the wrong call. And I wasn't trying to break your heart. And I'm sorry
There's
if
that
I
great
made
vocal
this
range.
hard. So blame it on the rain, washed our love away. Nothing I can
Wow,
do
that
or
is a great
say.
run.
Rain's gonna fall anyway. Blame it on the time. Gotta find a reason why. Nothing I can say or do to make me stop on loving you. Blame it on the rain. Blame it on the rain. Blame it on the rain. Blame it on the rain, blame it on the rain. It's like walking through a forest in circles. Didn't know you weren't moving forwards, till you keep seeing the same warning signs. Birch tree with the very same ties. And I wasn't trying to break your heart. And I'm sorry if I made this hard. So blame it on the rain, washed our love away. Nothing I can do or say. Rain's gonna fall anyway. Blame it on the time.
This is great
Gotta find a
songwriting.
reason why. Nothing I can say or do to make me stop on loving you. Blame it on the rain. 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 And I wasn't trying to break your heart. And I'm sorry
Great life
if I made
experiences
this
she's writing from.
hard. So blame it on the rain. Blame it on the rain. Blame it on the rain. Washed our love away. Nothing I can do or say. Rain's gonna fall anyway. Blame it on the
There she goes. She
time.
doesn't
Gotta
even
find
crack
a
her vocals,
reason
and
why.
she's belting that
Nothing
out.
I can say or do to
Great.
make me stop on loving you. Blame it on the rain. 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 Blame it on the time. Nothing I can say or do to make me stop on loving you. Blame it on the rain.
Okay, that was fantastic. the way she delivered that, um, when she was on the piano and doing her keyboarding, just the way she controlled her mic volume, and also how she retained her eye connection with the audience. Just a phenomenal one piece show with her original song, Blame It on the Rain. Hey there, it's that mama with another Mosh Pit Meltdown. And we've got the Joan Jett song, I Love Rock and Roll. And this is going to be featuring Mellie Baby. She's doing her cover. Now, I'd like to stop and just note that she is wearing a Nirvana t shirt that is in the time when they got inducted with Joan Jett. So that was kind of interesting that she chose this particular outfit. So she is actually really thinking about this whole process here.
Some dancing there by the record machine. I knew he must have been about 17. Beat was going strong, playing our favorite song. And I could tell it wouldn't be long till he was with me, yeah, me. I could tell it wouldn't be long till he was with me, yeah, me. Singing I love rock and roll. Let's put another dime in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. So come on, take your time and dance with me.
Now, that whole run was just phenomenal because a lot of people that cover this I Love Rock and Roll with Joan Jett, they don't go full breath. They don't do a full run of that. They actually hold it in, maybe because they can't, but Melly Baby, she has the guns and the vocal range to be able to cover that.
He smiled, so I got up and asked for his name. That don't matter, he said, 'cause it's all the same.
Now, just to draw a little bit of attention, and I mean, yeah, she's got to look down. She's probably looking down at her monitor or something like that. Probably you think maybe because she's trying to read the music with the lyrics. But I would presume that she is actually probably reading the music for her electric guitar. If you've been following Nellie Baby, then you'd know that she has just recently started training herself on the electric guitar. So this is quite a feat that she is doing with these musical covers. Watch and learn.
Now, I wanted to let you guys know that I've only been playing electric guitar for just over a year. I'm mainly a singer-songwriter, and I started playing acoustic guitar when I was 13, but I never really got into riffs or anything like that until about a year ago when I went through a breakup. I decided to pick up the electric guitar as a way to distract myself and kind of learn something new. I decided I was going to post on TikTok because I just wanted to keep myself accountable and, track my progress. And it blew up.
So this whole rendition, when you sit back and think about it, she's putting this all together. She's singing. She's got the look of Joan Jett, and then she's doing it on electric guitar that she has taught herself to play is is phenomenal. I mean, she's quick to learn music. She's quick to learn the electric guitar, and she is an absolute good singer. Her range and vocal structure and everything, her breath control and everything is is just fantastic.
Said, can I take you home where we can be alone? And next we were moving on, and he was with me, yeah, me. Next we were moving on, and it was with me, yeah, me, singing I love rock and roll. So put another dime in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. So come on, take your time and dance with. I love rock and roll. So put another dime in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. So come on, take your time and dance with me.
So, I mean, haters, she's had a lot of haters on YouTube, which is beyond me. But I mean, haters, you know, if you think you can sing, if you think you can play the electric guitar and do all of this within a short amount of time, then I'd like to see it. I'd like to see you put yourself on YouTube and do that and show that expertise because she gives this like she's been doing this for years and she hasn't. So, thumbs up to Mellie Baby. Talking about haters, Mellie Baby has had a following, and sometimes they get a little bit critical of her. And she has a few comments for all the haters out there. Watch this.
I don't really read a lot of the negative comments, but the ones that I do kind of just make me realize that those people are probably reflecting their own insecurities onto me. I don't take these people's comments to heart. The ones that I do really appreciate are the ones that are giving me constructive criticism because those are the ones that really help me grow. So I guess to wrap up, I just want to say thank you to all my supporters and thank you to the haters. You know what? You guys keep me motivated because I'm out here ready to prove you wrong.
And I hope you enjoyed this Mosh Pit Meltdown review. So here is her full video without any interruptions.
The reason I don't wear shirts is honestly in the first video, I was getting ready to film and I was kind of too lazy to put on a shirt and then, I don't know, it just stuck. So for all the people saying, get her a shirt, put on a shirt. No, I will not put on a shirt. I really appreciate you guys and you guys keep me motivated and I just want to say thank you.
Some dancing there by the record machine. I knew he must have been about 17. Beat was going strong, playing our favorite song. And I could tell it wouldn't be long till he was with me, yeah, me. I could tell it wouldn't be long till he was with me, yeah, me. Singing I love rock and roll. Just put another dime in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. So come on, take your time and dance with me. He smiled, so I got up and asked for his name. That don't matter, he said, 'cause it's all the same. He said, can I take you home where we can be alone? And next we were moving on, and he was with me, yeah, me. Next we were moving on, and he was with me, yeah, me. Singing I love rock and roll. Just put another dime in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. So come on, take your time and dance with. I love rock and roll. So put another dime in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. So come on, take your time and dance with me.